Hey there, everybody. Hope everyone is doing all right and well out there, enjoying your Thanksgiving today. This is Dirty Gamer here with the video. It's gonna be on the Fortnite for today's Thanksgiving Day Fortnite new item shop update refresh for November 24th, 2022. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and followers, and make sure you have those bell notifications on and follow me on both Twitch and YouTube, which encourages me to content create, and I appreciate you all for that. All right, so let's get on to the update here. As you can see, the refresh just came up, and we have here a machine learning bundle for 2,400, 2,400 V-Bucks. It's a 8 item bundle, and these look to be some interesting looking characters here. Let's take a look. Okay, so Errant here. Oh, and Errant is they're pretty customizable here. So you can choose their primary color. All right. Oh, metal. You can even change that metal. So look at that. Yeah, it's kind of like an exo armor type of look. This is actually really pretty shiny and sharp. I like it. And the eyes too. I wonder if you could change the eyes too. Oh, actually the face. Okay, so this controls the face and like the hands, I mean, and the body. Oh, that's really cool. And then for the primary color, let me just see what the colors I prefer. Wow, yeah, that's pretty nice actually. I kind of like this one. So the metal can be brass, rose gold, bluish steel. I don't see too much blue there though. And heated. I actually kind of dig heated. Heated has like more of like an iridescent gold. Look at that shine. This is pretty sharp. You can choose the Oh, really? You can choose the wrap onto the body. Yo, this is and with the kind of wraps I got, like this wrap is pretty bad. Like this isn't bad. And you can keep going. Oh, uh-oh. You know what this sounds like? Look at this. Look at the possible combinations. Now, mind you, it is going to be dependent on the wraps you have in your locker. But this has a lot of potential. I mean, look at that. Oh, this is a nice shout out, Ev. I'm gonna let you guys know that this has got some potential. I mean, look at this. This is like my fire wrap, like my magma. This is fire. Look at that. In the back too. See, I didn't turn them around, my bad, but now I am. This has one of the biggest potentials to be one of the best skins because these other skins, you just mess around with their colors for the most part, the color palettes, which is something I always kind of like mention. But this, you're actually applying your wrap, which has some little panache to it. It has some style. Look at this. I mean, now mind you, like I stated earlier, it is dependent upon how many wraps you have. But I have okay, these some decent combos that oh yeah, oh the skull one's really bad. Oh man. Um. So yeah, I mean, just this is just a demo what I have. Obviously, your locker may vary, but man, there is a lot of potential combinations. I don't know why. I had a feeling that this would be actually decent just because when I looked at the characters, they looked pretty interesting looking. Oh, even this one, which is a free one, I think. That's nice too. Like fireworks look like are going off. So now, mind you, yeah, you could have probably put maybe a little more. Actually, the hair color does change. I wasn't sure if the hair color changed. It does. So you can change the hair color as the primary. It also controls the stripe on the pants, and actually the earring, which I just noticed, the earrings. So, and then you can combine that with how there's a lot of potential here. Just letting you know, guys. And a glitch, yeah. So closed circuit wrap. Oh, okay, and it includes a closed circuit wrap too. So these include two wraps as well. Oh man, so Let me just go briefly. Now this wrap, this one, the scan light, it is animated. The animation is very subtle though. But this one's really nice. This Proto Wave, also animated. All right, I got a little too head here, but let me just go to Glitch. So Glitch obviously is a female version of the character. I'm just gonna take a look to see like the color scheme I kind of prefer, just to see. There you go. But yeah, she's basically gonna be kind of same thing. But the fact that again, the wraps in your locker are going to determine, how fire your fits are gonna be. But this has got such potential. Oh, this is cool. And then Code Cutter, can you do the same? Can you do the same thing to this? Oh my gosh, you can. So you can have an outfit where you have wraps on both your bot and your harvesting tool. Look at the potential. Let me just see. I just want to mess around a bit with the color scheme, color palette. Again, the ones that I kind of prefer. So something like this. Yeah, the gray. And then where's the. I'm surprised that's bluish steel. Oh, there we go. Looks a little different. But it's really the wraps that make the difference in terms of how this looks. Wow. Yo, this might be to me, there's been a lot of customizable things. Can you customize the back bling too? This is a signal sever. You can. So you can have decked out with the back bling, with your outfit, with your harvesting tool. The back bling, so let me just give you a look. So this is the first one here. Signal sever. And this is like a diamond shape type back bling, and this is kind of like a triangle with three things on the bottom. So they're different shapes, but they both have but you can make custom wraps on all of them. So your outfit, harvesting tool, back bling, you can customize with your wraps, and you get two characters in addition to the blade and two back blings, and you get three wraps. Now the wraps, mind you, this is a very subtle animation. This one, kind of like a brown and tan, but it's kind of cool how it like glows a little bit once in a while. This proto wave though is really sharp. Look at that. I'm just gonna change a couple of the guns so you can get an idea. Look at that. That's really that's really great. And then this is a closed circuit. This one's not bad either. This gives me Halo vibes, that Halo game type thing with that green. And all this is for 2,400, 2,400 V-Bucks. So yeah, this is potential. I mean, just to give you an idea, each of these characters are 1,500. And what's interesting is you can only get the harvesting tools separate, not the back blings or the wraps. So you're better off with the bundle once again. Okay, and we have a couple of other wraps. It looks like this is gonna be, from my understanding, it looks like it's gonna be wrap craziness. I'm just guessing here, as right here it just says wraps all over. So we have the Sunset Slurp wrap here. This is sharp too. It has a subtle animation, but the color scheme is really nice. Look at that. That color scheme is great. That's 500 V-Bucks. It is animated. Blurred blobs, also animated. Oh, this is nice too. It's reactive as well. Oh man. Animated and reactive wraps are again wraps that I think are kind of like the precedent ones for me personally. But this looks, and when you shoot, the blob color changes. Look at that. Oh man, that is really nice. And of course, they're both new. They both look really good. Now we have Stealth Black for 300. It's a basic black wrap. But if you do like to be undercover and kind of be stealth mode, this is not a bad wrap to get. I know it's not animated nor reactive, but this is really sharp. It's clean. Cloud Wraps pack. This is 600 V-Bucks. This is nice. This kind of has like a little Far East Asian inspired look. I like that. That red is pretty nice. And then this is blue. I think, is this just color palette change? It's slight color palette change. There's a little design. There's a little design change. But these two are pretty close to equal. As you can see, it's just a color swap. Oh, they all are? The thing is, the colors are actually nice. I do like the colors for 600. I don't think that's bad for 600 V-Bucks. And of course, we have a nice melty gold for 500 V-Bucks. It's animated. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. The melty gold, literally, like, look at that. That's wow. Yeah, this is a wrap frenzy. This is an amber wrap. This is 300. That's kind of cool. This is also a subtle look. It almost looks like it's dirt, like mud is on it or something. You see that? That's kind of interesting look. Almost looks a little bit like chocolate and butterscotch or caramel. See that? Like something. Oh, look at that. When you move it, see how it moves? Like, look at the top. That's interesting. Does that do it for all of these? Yeah, it's almost like there's something in it, like a dirt or something that's shake, like it moves when you move it. That's an interesting thing for 300. I think that's good too. Optimistic. This is animated and reactive. It looks like you have water inside of it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the water. It's almost like you have like a fish tank of water. Like your gun is filled with half water. And look at that. It animates like glug glug glug. 500 view. And it's again, it's animated and reactive. The thing is, this says animates when firing weapons. Okay, yeah, it does. It does do that. The thing is, they call it both animated and reactive, but to me, it's both things only when you fire the weapons. Oh no, it is a subtle animation. If you look, you can kind of see the bubbles inside of it, but it's only certain guns you're really gonna. And the boat, I can see that. See, like this one, it's very subtle, but again, I think it's really good for 500. Radiant Zero, I like the name of that. Oh, this is like a real cool winter look wrap to it. Look at that, the whole white. Yo, this is clean. This is, yo, man, this is a rap frenzy. Like, there's gonna be more. I own the neural web, and obviously, since I got it, I do recommend it. One of the better raps. Now with all these rap frenzies, there's gonna be a lot more raps now that are gonna compete with that one. First Twilight. Whoa, this is anime, not reactive though, but that's also clean. This has a bit of that galaxy look to it. See that? And it swirls. Yo, this is another fire rap. League L League champ? L League. Oh, it's like glows. It's almost like it's got a fate, like eyes. Yeah. You kind of get eyes towards the front of the gun. Yo, this is nice too. What are they doing? I think they just blew all this on raps. I mean, this is just raps. This is going crazy. This Adorbs one though, I have to say this is not my particular for me personally, my own opinion, but if you like that kind of color scheme green white and there's like a picture of a cat on the side, 300 V-Bucks for that. Target locked, I like the name of that. Oh, of course, another fire animated and reactive. Well, where's the reactivity? Hold on. I don't where's the reactivity? Okay, I guess it pulses a little bit, but yeah, you just get a slight pulsing. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed with this reactivity, even though I do like the look of the gun. But this one, in terms of what we've seen so far, not on the top tier. Ink printed. This is kind of like almost reminds me of like a zebra type look. It is. Where's the animation? Oh, the blue. Okay, so you see it goes black and white, and it'll actually go to blue, it looks like, over time. Is that how that works? Yeah. So randomly will pulse from that black and white look to like a really cool blue color. This is actually nice too, because there's probably some fits for this. This also has a winter type look to it, 500. And the wrap frenzy, of course, continues with the 8 kit wrap for 500. Animated. Again, sort of similar to the other one with the cat on the side. Animated, 500 V-Bucks for this one. Splat, splat, splat. Yo, you know what this reminds me? It reminds me of like what are those little toy gun like Nickelodeon? Like when you get slimed, it kind of reminds me of a Nickelodeon like slime type look. See like the colors? It is reactive. Oh, how it's react? It splats on it. That's actually kind of funny. You'll get this green splat towards the bottom of the gun. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I like that one. All right, that's cool. That's different. Space for 500, animated. Not reactive. Wow, but it does have like a type of look where you can get kind of lost into it. Look at that. It kind of like moves on its own, almost like a magic eye. Look at that. That's kind of cool too, man. Galactic Carnival wrap for 500. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's kind of like is that an alien? Yeah, and then there's like planets on one side. I can't tell. Is that like a flower? This almost gives like a hippie, like Woodstockish, old school like vibe, like that real like purple haze. Oh, that's cool, but it's animated and reactive. Yeah, it changes colors. Yo, this is dope too. Um, Imagined Override for 500. It says it's animated. The animation is like one of the most subtle. There it is. So it really doesn't. It only animates by slightly shaking. It's almost like when your TV goes on the fritz, or like an issue when you have a signal, like a cable signal that kind of like. But it's too subtle and it's too quick of an animation for anyone, you know, to be able to catch. You have to really be focused on it. A bit disappointing there. The Gilded Glass Wrap also animated. I really do dig the art to this. However, I don't see the animation. Where's it animated? Okay, I guess something kind of moved. Okay, it looks like by animation they mean like the most subtlest of movements. So you'll see like a little once in a while, like the stars. If you focus on the stars of the gun, once in a while they kind of like glow. But again, the thing that saves this is the look of the wrap is really nice. The animation, unfortunately, is way too subtle and weak for me. Hardy. See, this one at least you could see the hearts like move around, and this actually could fit some decent looks because of the majority purple and red schemes, and there's a lot of purple and red schemes in this game. This is cool though. Look at that. Hardy. Tag. This is 300. This is kind of like a spray paint vibe. This is actually kind of cool too. Yeah, look at that. Spray paint. That's nice. I like that. Like a tagger. That's why it's called tag. Barcode. Okay, this reminds me. I forgot that. Oh, it's a subtle animation. So if you look towards the barcode, it'll go up and down. Okay, at least you can actually see that. But the rest of it is just plain black with that yellow stripe on the rear. Eh, for that one. Emperor's Touch Wrap for 300. No animation or reactivity, just a basic green and yellow one. Mm. Sneaks 300. Color scheme's decent, but no animation or reactivity. Puffer. That's actually a nice color scheme. Like a shiny red, and it also has some orange and green, red, orange, and gray. I should say. That's the art's actually not bad on that. Fan art. So I'm guessing someone made this. So your infamous kind of like fish stick and cuddle bear in the front there, and that's a fish, a star, and I guess a lightning bolt. But majority is going to be like that tan or brown and black for 300. Sneaky Soul for 300. This reminds me of one of the earlier ones we saw, except not as this is very basic, black and silver. Wow, Rap Frenzy. And now oh wow, and then we have here featured Volcanic Assassin Bundle or Volcanic. So yeah, she is a volcano. Okay. Tectonic Complex. Interesting. So basically, it's a volcano. Yeah, it's basically a volcano personified, with the hair with the dreads, that orange fire look to it, volcano as if a volcano's erupting. It's cool. It's an interesting outfit. I'll say that with that orange definitely sticks out. Orange, a bit of red as well, and black. Fiery jam for the back bling. That's kind of cool. And it actually has an animation. If you look in the bottom of the book, is that like a speaker? It kind of looks like a speaker that's like pulsing a bit if you catch that. And then spray cans or something on the side. That's interesting. And then we have the sulfuric street shine harvesting tool. That's actually a decent sound. That's a decent contacting sound harvesting tool. And fiery or fury flow, it says it's animated. However, be warned, the animation is very subtle, where you're gonna only catch like a little couple of fire bubbles every once in a while, depending on the gun. Too bad it's not reactive. I think the reactivity might have made it be a little more engaging in terms of the animation. Ah, man. But for 1600, this is a unique look. And you get, the back bling, the tool, which sounds really good, and a wrap that's a subtle animation. That's not bad. Cozy Chomps. Oh, and that's 1600 V-Bucks. This is for 1200. The Cozy Chomps, just the outfit though. You get two styles, so it's basically a person dressed up as a shark with that infamous leg plating and shark slippers on their feet. Kind of looks like pajamas to me, sort of that pajama fabric type look. No tail. So your options for styles, once again, just like I always say about hat, no hat, or glasses, no glasses. Again, this is not to me the definition of a selectable style, in my opinion. Again, tail, no tail. That's not a style. Um, the back bling is a shark doll on your back, or a shark plushie, shark plush, however you want to term that. 1200 V-Bucks for that. And then the male version is comfy chomps, things like the base male, infamous armor plating, and pajamas. Interestingly enough, the male, no selectable non-style. And by non-style, I mean tail. No, you get no tail by default. Another curious, odd decision there. I don't understand that one at all. And the overbite for the back bling is a shark face backpack, a shark mouth backpack. 1200 V-Bucks for that. Sail Shark glider is 1500 V-Bucks. Now it's a surfing glider, so that means you're gonna go in as if you're surfing. I didn't realize that's like a feature. I didn't realize this is considered a feature if it's a surfing glider, but it's a legendary one. It's 1500. I don't know. It doesn't really do too much to me. Red and white, I don't see it being legendary. Sharky Slappers tool, and again, these are all separate, not bundled. 500. Very tinny and weak. The Sharky wrap, 300 V-Bucks. Gray and white and a splash of red. For that one. Okay, we're on to a Volume 11 bundle. Volume 11. Okay, I guess they're saying because 10 and 11's higher, I guess. 6 item bundle. It's 2,700 or 2,700 V-Bucks. 2,900 V-Bucks off. Wow, that's more than half. It's unusual to see that. Okay, so we have Power Cord for the first one. This is a legendary outfit. Okay, she kind of looks like she's going to like a concert with like that cut up sort of t-shirt. Um, it's kind of like cheetish type print with like that animal type print on the pants there, kind of purple and black, and then fishnets under the tank, and that infamous arbor plating on the left leg, and really high combat boots. Rogue is green. The t-shirt's actually different, and the color. So this is it's basically a color palette swap. The hairstyle is exactly the same in terms of the style. The color is different. This is legendary. Hmm, questionable at best. Uh, 6 string back ring. It looks like, oh, that's a guitar in the back. So you have this is the pink, the 6 string, and then this is the green. Okay. And then you get Riot, who's basically a Jonesy face with a punk rock look to him. Fall damage. But curiously, does not have a secondary style where this one does. I don't understand that ever. The inconsistencies I find between same item characters in a bundle, they should be equivalent. Anarchy or Anarchiax, depending on you want to pronounce it. Wow, that's a nice thuddy reverb. See, it has like a little echoey thud at the end of that. That's interesting. Stage dive glider. Unfortunately, it's your generic kind of glider, just with its own You know, that animal print on one side, like that netting on the other, and then a little bit on the side, you get some logos there. Hmm. This emote looks cool though. No. That emote is probably one of the better emotes I've seen. Oh, of course, I could see why they consider it because look how much it is separately. The Power Chord outfit alone is 2,000 V bucks. Riot 1,200. The Anarchy Axe 800. The Glider 800, and the emote, which I think is cool, 800. So then you have to make a decision. Well, do you want the bundle for 2,700, or like if you're gonna piecemeal these items? But that emote is really cool. I'm not gonna deny it. That to me is probably the highlight of that bundle. And now we're on a Peekaboo who kind of gives me wow, she's a clown. At first, I was gonna say she gave me like Harley Quinn vibes, but she's more of a clown than even Harley Quinn. Creepy, huh? That's what this one is. Oh wait, hold on. This is 1,500. I forget here. So there's three selectable styles. Very bright, loud coloring, and you can see the face. Yeah, definitely the clown makeup here. Back here. This one is creepier. It's basically her face is replaced with more like kind of like a Joker type face with like swirling eyes that kind of can make you dizzy if you're like paying attention for too long. Um, why this one looks vaguely familiar? I don't know why. The Peekaboo. That means I've seen this one before. Sneaky peek. So it's interesting. The first one is the human. Second one they put the face. Well, no, I can't say they're technically all human, but the face is the human face. The second one is kind of like almost like a mask type thing all over the face. And then the third one, the sneaky peek, is human again. Odd. But the makeup on these are interesting. And then the back bling is a balloon bus and then a balloon attached to it. Interesting. 1,500 V bucks for that. And then the male equivalent, the Night Knight. I think this should have been bundled already. I can tell you off the bat. Selectable styles. This guy kind of looks like Ronald McDonald in the face to me. But I guess it makes sense because Ronald McDonald, the McDonald's hair, kind of does is a clown. So, um, yeah. So clown here. Let's see what this looks like. Again, these very loud, bright colors, multicolored. And this creeper, the same kind of face as the other one, and the same thing here, Night Fright. Interesting color schemes. This looks like wow, what an interesting look. Really kind of looks like Ronald McDonald if he had like kind of like the color that matched it. Interesting. Back bling is like a balloon llama. The back blings on these are interesting choices. 1,500 V bucks for that. And of course, if you want the pick squeak harvesting tool, wow, 1,500 just for this harvesting tool. Hmm, that's really weak. Um, Whoever that is in for these like shop, just a little input of opinion. These should have been bundled. These three should have been bundled. That would have been much more enticing. Trespasser Defector for 800 V bucks. What a odd shaped. Well, yeah, kind of gives you like that RoboCop type of robot like assassin vibe here. Look at that. Okay. Just purple, black, and then green highlights. 800 V bucks. Complex outfit with a K. Reactive outfit glows at night. Oh, there's actually selectable styles. Kind of looks like a street, like a graffiti tagger, street art type. Multicolors here as well. Mask, interesting, and even in the hair. This is basically the same character you used for that lava one earlier. And then, is it the same outfit? Oh, it is. The same outfit color palette change, but it says it is reactive. I am curious of how it's reactive. Oh, glows at night. Uh, so what I hate is it's predicated at night. See, I don't like that. I like a reactivity because you can't control like the day or night aspect of this. Come on, guys. You gotta it should be glowing like all the time or something. Come on. Reactive for this too. This purple jam again, a speaker in the back here with the graffiti on the side of the backpack. Interesting. And then this is rainbow. But yeah, I have to say I'm really turned off the fact the reactivity of is only for going at night. It needs to be more consistent than that. Street Shine harvesting tool. Is this going to sound like the other one? It does. Yeah, it has that very solid contact. So it's clear that this character is pretty much the same as that magma lava looking one. Just the color scheme and color palette swap is what it seems like. It is an interesting change. Also, by the way, once again, decision makers, these should have been bundled. All four of these right here. Make it a bundle. I think there's no reason why, if you're offering these things individually, that you should have a bundle option. Again, my humble opinion, once again. Exile for the glider, just a very common glider. Just has like that X on it. Oh no, there's two styles? Okay. But it's still a little generic to me, just X, black, pink. This one, okay, kind of eyes for the X's, and then like a mouth, and then multicolored there on the wings. Rainbow. And paint splash, of course, this is an animated wrap for 500. Not reactive, but animated. It's an interesting look. 500 V-Bucks. It's not bad, but these should have been bundled. No excuse for not to be. And just to prove what I was referring to earlier, the Volcanic Assassin, it's the same character. It's the same character. It's the same backpack. It's the same like harvesting tool, and the wrap, of course, is way different. But if you're interested basically in that, it's a much better value just to get this bundle because you're getting all that stuff, and that's 1,600. Whereas at 1,200, you're only just getting because the reactivities at night. That to me is what really kind of doesn't incite. All right, we're up to the daily tab. Your default, kind of like just basic character, Salt Trooper. Very plain, 800 V-Bucks, very basic. Waypoint outfit here. Kind of like a undercover, kind of SWAT looking look here outfit. Mask, the cap. Kind of like the logo on the front emblem there. But yeah, very basic. And then, once again, selectable style, which is not, no hat and mask. That shouldn't really be considered. That should be an option. This is more an option, not a style. I think that's another thing they need to delineate, which I do all the time. Blue, green, but again, very basic to me. That's 1,200 V-Bucks. Oh wait, hold on here. Can't forget the back bling to get the styles. No, no styles for that though. But it is reactive. Changes color based on damage dealt to opponents. Huh. Well, it's too bad they don't show you a demo of that, even if it just flashes. But oh, okay. I guess in the picture, so it's gonna like show you on that, but you have to figure out what the level means. Almost look like one of those Simon Says devices when I'm looking at it in the smaller picture. Exercise harvesting tool, 800. Wow, for something that's a really heavy weight, this is one of the tiniest sounds. Wow, sounds like you're barely tapping anything. Glitter remote, 500. I don't know what it's about Meow, so she makes all these emotes like so much funnier than they are. That's 500 V-Bucks. There could be potential there depending on your character. Oh boy, the windmill floss. Is this what I think this is for 500 V-Bucks? It is. This was that trend for the floss, so if you like that's 500. Now to the boop. Oh, this is a synced emote for 200 here. Okay. Sees every moment. So I'm guessing it's synced to the other person, comes to you, and I guess you touch their nose or something. Again, they really need to also work on the previews of these synced emotes. Maybe just have like a phantom ghost character next to your main character and see what the synced emote does. Once again, more input. Level up quest pack. Okay, it looks like we might have reached a repeat portion of our item shop refresh update here. Patrick Mahomes still here. Customize your player. Let them know. Goal bound. Go bound. Uh, More offers. Yep, so that's two. And then feast mode is still here, which I also reviewed yesterday, or demoed, I should say, overviewed. Obviously, in celebration for the Thanksgiving Day and the little whip bundle, which which I actually got. So, special offers, all the same, right? Yeah. Battle up levels in Fortnite crew sub and crew legacy set. Okay, in terms of what I deem highlights for this update refresh here, I would say depending on your character, that glitter emote could be at least somewhat interesting. And this one I am curious about for the boop emote. Depending on how you feel about that fad, the floss, depend because I know that was a big thing. I don't know if you feel if you want to get that for laughs. It's up to you. Um, this character is such a the look to him is so the look to either of these I should say is so unique, but the fact that they aren't bundled to me really kind of disappoints because they do both have different enough looks where you can kind of run them, but that's why that bundle would have like capitalized. Complex could have potential, but the reactivity was only at night. This rock out emote is probably one of the more unique and better emotes that I've seen. The Volcanic Assassin bundle in terms of value and the look, I think makes that enticing. I think I've demoed there several of these wraps. Again, this is a wrap frenzy. You can demo and take a look. Even these new ones are both really good. There's so many, so I went through all of them. If you're curious, and this machine learning bundle to me is probably one of the primary in terms of insta gets or gets for this update. So yeah, more stuff than I that was expected. I think for this, that's for sure. Oh wow, overwhelming to say the least. So this has been Dirty Gamer here for today. Uh, Thanksgiving Day, Fortnite new item shop update reset for November 24th, 2022. Just let me know if you're interested. Anything about this update refresh or what you think of it, intending on purchasing anything, and also curious of what you had this Thanksgiving type of foods or meals. You can answer all that by dropping a comment in the video. Liking up the video would be appreciated. Comment, subscribe, which is free, and share my video for my YouTube channel, Dirty with Two R's Gamer, and have those bell notifications turned on. And I also do stream on Twitch, so please throw me a follow there as well and join my live streams at the username Dirty with Two R's underscore Gamer. And for super thanks, I would appreciate donations via my link to support my gaming costs, streams, and content creation. All right, later, and get your game on and enjoy your Thanksgiving day and evening.